Hey everyone, Gabe here with the Ultimate Salmon Derby. We are bringing you a video all about eTournament app and how to install it and how to use it, what to see, what you'll see on all the different screens. So this is a step-by-step on how to get set up. Make sure this is done at the dock, somewhere where you have good cell signal. Do it at home, and make sure you do a test submission prior to jumping on the water. If you try and do it while you're out on the water, you're going to have problems because cell signal is usually spotty. So make sure you do this well in advance. You can do it way before you start fishing. It is mandatory that you submit your fish through eTournament. It is absolutely necessary. We will not accept the fish. eTournament geotags the fish for location, and it also timestamps the fish. So it gives us checks and balances with regards to when the fish is weighed in, where it was caught, was it inside of bounds. So make sure you guys follow all the steps in this video, get set up, do a test submission. We will respond to you, letting you know that we received your submission. Take a picture of the dog, take a picture of the cat, and do your test submission. Okay, let's get into it. So eTournament, the best place to download it is go to www.etournamentfishing.com. There is a link for the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store on the home page of the eTournament fishing page. Click on it, download it, and open the app. So this is the first screen you're going to see here. Read through the information about eTournament and click Get Started. This next screen here is a warning advising that you must allow eTournament access to your camera, video, GPS, and your photo gallery. Otherwise, the app will not work. So make sure you read through this. You need to make sure that you give it proper access if you want the app to work. Again, a test submission will filter through whether you gave it proper access or not. So I highly suggest doing a test submission. Click OK here on this screen. Okay, you're going to, if you had the app last year, if you fished with us last year, go ahead and log in here. If you have not used the app in the past, or you have a new device, actually, if you have a new device, you should be able to just log in, but create an account for those of you that do not have an account yet. Fill in your information here, name, email, phone number, your password that you select. Click on, you're going to agree to their privacy policy and terms and conditions, and click register at the bottom. eTournament is going to send you a 6-digit code to verify your account. So it's just to make sure you're a real phone number here. It'll be text message to you, so make sure you punch in the 6-digit code that they text you and click verify and create account. So now you have an account with eTournament. This will be the next screen that you see. Click on angler because you guys are going to be anglers. That'll take you to the angler dashboard. Towards the bottom, you're going to see search events. Click on search events. Then you're going to want to pick Michigan from the pull down screen. And then you should see the Ultimate Salmon Derby 2025. Click on the Ultimate Salmon Derby 2025. So this will be information about the tournament, a link to the website, director phone number and everything, rules. If you want to read anything through here, read through, but scroll down to the bottom of the page when you're done. At the bottom of the page, you'll see event registration. Click on event registration. Then it'll prompt you to punch in the code for the event. So this is the code that you've been text messaged, emailed, it also is right here. So TSD2025 is your code. Punch in the code and click verify. Okay, the next section here, make sure you fill in all of your address information and click continue in the lower right. The next step here is asking you if you are a Ranger Cup member. If you own a Ranger boat and you are a Cup member, you can click yes here. I think the vast majority of folks are going to be no in this department here. And then make sure the privacy policy and conditions is checked and click submit and pay $0. The Derby covers the cost of the e-tournament app for you guys, so it should be $0. Okay, then you're going to get this screen right here that says you've successfully registered for the tournament. Click OK. Okay, from now on, for the 2025 Salmon Derby, you're going to be doing all of your work in this My Tournament Day part of the app. So click on My Tournament Day. You'll see the event itself. Click on the Ultimate Salmon Derby. Then the first time you go into the app, it'll ask you, are you going to give it access to the location, the device's GPS location. You're going to want to click precise location, not approximate. Make sure you click precise, and then while using the app. Okay, then you're going to get to this screen right here. So this is the screen where you're going to submit a fish, view the geofence for the boundaries and such. Also at the top of the screen there, you'll see checked in or check in. There's a box there. Make sure the box is checked in. So our suggestion is every morning before you leave the dock, you get to the screen and you click the checked in box. It should stay checked in unless you have a major update on your phone, operating system update or something like that. But the checked in box should always stay there. Just verify that it's checked in, and you should be good to go. Once you're to the screen, you're ready to fish. So make sure you're to the screen, and while you're out fishing, you're on this. Okay, so let's go through submitting a fish and what it takes to submit a fish. Click on the submit a fish button. Okay, you are going to select the species is the first step. So pick king salmon or whatever trout species that you're weighing in. We do not take cohos. They are not part of the event. We are not taking Atlantic salmon this year. They are not part of the event. So king salmon or trout species, select the length there in the second box, and then click on the third box down there where it says measurement photo. So click the measurement photo button, and it will prompt a camera load. So the first time you go to start the camera up for the app, you'll see this screen. You'll only see it once when you first power up the app. This is part of the reason we suggest you guys do a test submission. So it's going to ask you allow e-tournament fishing to take pictures and record video. You're going to click while using the app. Then the next thing it's going to ask you is allow e-tournament access to photos and videos on the device. So e-tournament saves a local copy of all of your submissions on your phone so that we can get back to them if need be. If something happens, your phone crashes, something happens, we still can get back to the submission photos here. So click on allow all. Don't click allow limited access, click allow all, please. Okay, so then it'll let you take a picture. You take a picture of your fish, or in this case, our Derby dog Leo. Click use photo. and then submit the fish. This next screen, the orange button is submit the fish. It will give you have successfully submitted your fish, and an OK box there to check. So if everything was done correctly, you should see the screen here. Then on your tournament day dashboard there, you'll see below submit a fish and view geofence, you will see the fish below there waiting to get weighed in. It'll either say being uploaded or pending review. If it's still uploading, it'll say being uploaded. If it's pending review, we will be able to see it on our end. Sometimes if you're in and out of cell signal, we may call you and ask you to refresh. The refresh button is at the top right here, and that will move it from being uploaded to pending review. But as long as it's below this, below the submit a fish and view geofence, it is ready to rock. If it's landed in here, it should be good to go. Okay, so that's all it takes to submit a fish. Super simple. We will get into offline mode, how to submit a fish in offline mode. So you leave the dock, you're already checked in, you drive out to the middle of the lake, you have no cell signal. You will get this notification here saying that it detected an interruption in your internet service, and to click OK. So again, this is offline. So in offline mode, you'll see at the top of the screen here, it says offline mode, fish submission. You still have the submit a fish button there in the middle. At the bottom, it says fish details will automatically upload once you have reliable internet. So the app works without cell signal. It'll work in an offline mode. That's what this is. So let's click submit a fish here. You go through the process the same as before. Select your species, the length of the fish, and your measurement photo. Click submit a fish. And you'll see that you still have the same screen saying that you have successfully submitted a fish. So this is in offline mode. The fish was successfully submitted. If you see this screen, that means you did it right. It's really very simple. As long as you're checked in when you leave the dock, you're in good shape. Okay, so now I'm still in offline mode. You can see that the fish is showing up at the top of the screen now. It shows that we're offline. We don't have any Wi-Fi, but the fish is waiting there. Once you do get signal, the fish will move from up here to below all of this, all of these buttons here. Once you do get internet signal, I'll show you on the next slide here. But if the fish is showing up on top here, you're in good shape. Okay, so you can see here now I have internet signal again. The fish moves from above these buttons to below the buttons into pending review right here, and you're good to go. So if you're not seeing either the fish here in pending review or above the submit a fish button, I would go through, do another submission. You guys can always call us at 586-221-0664, which is the Derby phone number, or email us at info@theultimatesalmonderby.com. But if you are having problems with the app for any reason while you're trying to submit a fish, please call us while you are on the water. We need to know if you're having an issue. We'll walk you through it. We'll make sure your submission goes through. The picture of the fish has to be taken while it's on the deck of the boat. It can't go in the cooler and then get pulled out and the fish picture taken, because we do have our 24-hour rule. So make sure once a fish is caught, it should look fresh. It should look like it just came out of the water. Take a picture of that fish. If you're using the buddy system, make sure the person who caught the fish, is holding the fish, and take a picture with the app. But all submissions need to go through the app. All of these guidelines that I passed through here need to get done. Make sure you guys do your test submission. It's super important. We will reply very quickly, letting you know that everything looks okay. All right, well, good luck to everyone, and we hope you guys have a great event. We look forward to seeing everyone at the award ceremony, and we also look forward to seeing everyone on the leaderboard. Thank you, everyone. If you have any questions, please reach out to us, 586-221-0664 or info@theultimatesalmonderby.com. Thank you.